if you want to get this 4th of July tutorial, just stay tuned. Hello everybody, Brandy Coffee here with Coffee and Kisses, and today we are going to do a 4th of July tutorial, makeup tutorial. Of course we're gonna rock a bold red lip. It's 4th of July. So let's get started. Hopefully this isn't going to be too fast. It's gonna kind of be like a 4th of July tutorial and a get ready with me. So first we have our MakeSense Silk Primer. It will fill in all of those pores and wrinkles that you might have on your face and just make it a smooth canvas. And it also has our Cineplex Complex, which helps regenerate skin renewal, which will give you that healthy, new, glowing looking skin. You guys like my little bandana? I wear these a lot actually. Good for bad hair days, 3 and 4 day hair. And then this is my little piece in USA, and I believe in red lipstick pen. I think it's from Marshall's last year sometime. And we're gonna go with the MakeSense Foundation in Dewy. So this also has our Cineplex Complex in it, and it is waterproof. So it is not going to sweat off if you're outside for the 4th of July, if you're at a pool party. It's waterproof. So if you want a full coverage, you're going to use a very tightly packed, almost flat top brush. This isn't quite flat top, but it's very tightly packed, and this one is a Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman. I love her brushes. You can get them at Walmart or Walgreens now. So probably maybe 1 pump per side. I'm gonna look in this mirror maybe as I do it so I can really see what I'm doing. So this will be like really full coverage. I mean, like, because if you're gonna be sweating and outside and you want a lot of coverage, then the original MakeSense foundation is for you. Now this color is actually a little bit light for me, but that's okay. We're gonna bronze it up, don't worry. But I mean, look how full coverage that is. I mean, you ain't gonna see nothing. And you really, if you wanna try to stipple it in instead of like rub it all in. So I first stipple it in, and then I can go back and make sure it's even if I need to. And by stippling, you're gonna get the most coverage. They do make stipple foundation brushes. I just don't happen to have one right now. And if you wanted a thinner coverage, only use 1 pump and then use a damp beauty blender and you'll be just fine. If you don't want as heavy a coverage, that will work. So, woo! I got that full coverage face. Okay. Sorry, there's a mirror down here. It's hard to do this in the viewfinder. So that's done. And I like to use Candlelight, which is our ShadowSense. I like to use it under the eye, just 1 dot under each eye, because it has kind of a peach tone, which is like a corrector, and it's gonna correct any darkness under there, or at least for me it does. If you have any of our pink ShadowSense, orange and pink can cancel out purple and blue. So ShadowSense is for more than just eyeshadow. So I'm going to use it there, and then I'll also use it as a primer for my lids, and I will go all the way up, all over my eyelid. Now if you have oily eyelids, I would recommend not using your fingers to apply it, because your oils from your fingers are definitely going to transfer to your eyelid. So look how much brighter it is underneath my eyes right now. But I'm not gonna stop there. I have a Wet n Wild concealer in light that I'm gonna try, because the Candlelight's not quite light enough to highlight. So I'm going to use this to highlight, and I do have Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, but I don't want that much shimmer right up under my eyes, so I'm going to use this instead. And this is just a damp beauty blender. It's actually not even a beauty blender, it's just the cheap version of the beauty blender. So you want to highlight the center of your face. And we can do down the nose. My nose is pretty long. I don't want to highlight all the way down my nose. Maybe here. Maybe you want to get underneath though, because we're going to do like a jaw. We're going to put some Moca Java and really carve out those cheekbones in that jaw area. So we're just going to blend it in, tap it in. Whenever you hear makeup artists talk about how beat somebody's face is, this is why. This and powder. So you see drag queens will like beat the powder in their face to really press it in so you look like you don't have any pores at all, like you are just a porcelain mannequin doll. Okay, I know, and this is super random and weird. This is Wet n Wild and Creme Brulee. It's my favorite setting powder, and look how empty it is. I should have got more today whenever I was at the store. I like to use that to set my under eyes. So I will set that, and anywhere else I put that highlighter. So that's done. I'm going to set the rest of my face with our translucent powder. What I'm going to do is just put some in my hand because this applicator just does not work very well for me. Let me get the powder brush. Excuse me. Okay, set the rest of my face where I didn't use that creme brulee. I'm gonna set it. I mean, this is gonna be a full coverage face. I mean, we're not messing around. We are not messing around. Okay. We are all set. We got the face done. Who wants to do some eyebrows? Since I do have my hair red, we're gonna use some Garnet ShadowSense. And ShadowSense can be used for like a million different things. And eyebrows is one of them. So, this is more red tone brown. And with my red hair, it works. Usually if I have my darker hair, I would probably mix this with Moca Java or even Onyx to make it darker so it's not so red toned, because I do generally prefer a cool toned brow. But since my hair is red, this will work really, really nice. And ShadowSense will stay all day as well. See, look, that one already looks more defined and much better. You need the tiniest amount. And I'm just using short little strokes. And I'm not taking my tail all the way down to like the end of my eye, because I have hooded eyes, so my hood hangs over. And if I bring that tail all the way down, it's gonna close my eyes off. Sorry, I'm looking at this mirror, guys. It's hard to do eyebrows like in the camera there. I made that one real bold. We're gonna have to go in and make this guy a little bit more bold. We're gonna have some bold brows, people. It's okay. You know, whenever you have short hair, you really, brows can really frame your face. So a lot of times I'll do brows before I'll even do mascara or eyes or anything. So, okay, next step, do we want some cheekbones with some Moca Java? Moca Java is perfect for contouring because it's cool. So contour, cool. One little dot. Look at that. Perfect cool tone brown contour. This is just a dollar elf stipple brush. One dot. So I use one dot, would be for like every day. You can use 2 dots if you're going all out. I also do it underneath my chin because I have a little double chin action, and you can even run it along your jawline to carve that out. But you don't want just a line, so bring it down just a little bit. So you create a shadow. Contouring is for shadow, and bronzer is to warm up your face. So now let's warm it up. We're gonna go back to our ShadowSense. We're gonna use Garnet. You need the tiniest amount, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it on my hand. It's gonna be my palette. My hand is gonna be my mixing palette. I'm just gonna take the tiniest bit and even wipe some of it off, because this Garnet is no joke, y'all. It will take over if you let it. So we are just going to do warming up the face. All along the hairline, make a C, and go on this jawline as well. And down the neck if you need it. So you don't have that mask where your face is a different color. Look at how pretty that is. So those are all cream to powder eyeshadows that you can use on the eye. You can use as blush or contour and liner. We're going to show you ShadowSense as liner as well. Amazing. Like, I know you're thinking, okay, well, it's $22, but you can use it for so many different things. And it's going to stay all day. And it has our Sunaplex complex in it, which is going to help renew that skin and make you look young and beautiful. So, next step, ooh, should we do blush? Blush scents. Now, this one is terracotta. Oh, you need the tiniest amount of this too. Let me show you guys. Like, no joke. Can you see that? That's going to do both cheeks. This is going to last you for years. So if you think it might be a little bit on the expensive side, it lasts you so long, and it has our skincare in it. So it's not just makeup. So what I'm going to do, my little Wet n Wild brushes, dude, a lot of these are amazing. So look at that. I mean, even just that small amount was almost even too much. So even that was too much. So I'm going to take this foundation brush because I think that blush, it went a little ham. It went a little ham bone, went a little too far. Now, this is the pearlizer, and you could have mixed it in the foundation to give you a really glowy look instead of this matte full coverage look. You can mix our pearlizer, and I have the big bottles in right now. Or this is just a tester. Or what we're going to do is use it as a highlight. So again, I'm going to use my hand and then my fingers, and we're going to highlight. Look at that, isn't that pretty? So we're going to get some J-Lo glow going on. Okay, let's highlight this side. Oh, you know it, you know it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Are y'all seeing? I didn't mean to flip you off right there. But because we want to be super highlighted, the pearlizer is just not enough. Wet n Wild, Hollywood Boulevard, all of these highlighters are insane. Insane. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be good. Well, oh, can you see me from outer space yet? Oh, like, hey y'all, Selena in Texas, can you see me? Can you see my highlight? Yeah? Okay, just checking. Just checking. How about now? And then we're gonna highlight the top of our lip. Oh, top of our nose. Okay, and down the nose just a little. You can even do, I mean, you could just put that all over your dadgum face and walk into a room and bring the sunshine with you. Maybe you don't have sunshine. Girl, get yourself some pearlizer and some of that highlight. We're done. Done. Okay, Onyx ShadowSense. Since I have hooded eyes and I don't have a lot of lid space, so all of this hangs over my eyes, I won't line my eyes too often, but I found that I can actually use this on my waterline, on my upper part of my eyelids, and that will make your eyelashes look thicker. And if you wear falsies, it will also help hide the skin between the band and the falsies. So that's another really good trick. Now, I'm gonna wipe it off, and I'm probably gonna have to get up in this mirror to see what I'm doing, but you wanna put it on the underside of your eye, not in your eyeball. There's like a little water line on the upper portion of your eye, just like there is on the water line of your lower. So, I don't even know if I'm in focus right now, but. So if you have hooded eyes or you don't have a lot of lid space, this is going to give you more definition and make your eyelashes look fuller. And is not going to take up any of that lid space. Ooh, poke myself in the eye. That's hard to do on camera, folks. It's hard to do. Whew. Okay, done. What are we going to do next? Okay, let's get some Moca Java shimmer. Let's get some Moca Java shimmer on the eyes. ShadowSense Moca Java shimmer. It's just like Moca Java, but has a little bit of shimmer in it. So we're gonna, and I like it more opaque, so I pat it in. I have a flat top Wet n Wild brush that's like $1 that works fabulously. Look at that shimmer, guys. And I just pat it in because I want more coverage. If you want a very sheer layer of it, then you can rub back and forth or even use your fingers. But if you want opaque coverage, use a brush and just pat it in like that. And then for my crease, I like warm creases and warm under eyes. So I am going to use this Garnet, and you need the tiniest amount. I mean, this Garnet is intense, so I'm just gonna barely touch it and then see what we get here. Okay, maybe I need to touch it just a little bit more, but I usually get too much and then it's like, it's crazy. But don't worry, you still have a lot of time to blend these out, even though they're creams. I mean, you're not gonna put it on and them set and then you not be able to do anything. So it'll be okay. So I create a crease that's a little bit higher than my actual crease because my eyes are hooded. So if I put it in my crease, you wouldn't even be able to see it, really. So there we go. I'm gonna blend that out some more. So I have a clean brush that I'm gonna blend it out with. Because you don't want any harsh lines, so just blend. Okay, so I have creases, I have the Moca Java. You could even carve out your eyebrows with this Candlelight and carve up here. I'm not gonna do that today, but you could. Okay, curl in the eyelashes. Okay. Oh shoot, I was gonna do the bottom with Moca Java too. Let's do that real quick. So more Moca, or not Moca Java, Garnet, more Garnet. Okay. I like to blow out the lower lash line instead of like a harsh liner. I got too much Garnet. See, Garnet is intense. This will last you forever as well. I mean, it's intense. I didn't mean to put that much on, but we gonna go with it. And I got this new voluminous lash paradise. I got it in waterproof since it's the summer and we're gonna be at pool parties. Let's try. Let's try. So my eyelashes are straight. They're not super short, but they're straight and they do not want to curl. So let's see what you got, voluminous lash paradise. Take me down to the Paradise City. Anybody? No? Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Now I love the original voluminous line. I love that one. Okay. It's making them fluffy. I'm not getting a lot of volume, but you may have to do a couple coats. Okay. Not sold yet. You know that Essence I Love Volume Extreme is my favorite. I think that's like $5. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be switching. Put it on this lower, on the old lower lash lines. Okay. Okay. And plus, it's not that easy to do all this in this video feed. Okay. I'm gonna add these falsies off camera, this Nikki Philippi eye lower, and that'll be posted in the after picture. So This girl, she ain't good enough to be doing that on camera. Me and lashes, I have not learned. I haven't learned. Okay, you want clean, dry lips, so I have makeup and foundation and highlighter. We gonna rock some Blu Red for the weekend, for the holiday. I have Blu Red, I have crimson red, I have cranberry. But if you want to do a bright, bold pink for the July the 4th, I also have Kiss for a Cause. So we're gonna do 3 layers. And then usually, instead of trying to line my lips first and then do it, you can use this as a liner. You don't need it though, because it's not gonna bleed and it's not gonna budge. But I usually do the layers first and then go back and line my lips. My lips are uneven, so one side's bigger than the other. And yours are probably like that too. But that's how I do it. I don't usually line the lips first, but you can use the tip of this as a lip liner, which is a really, really good little tip for you guys. But you don't need a lip liner because it's not moving. Okay, I gotta pick this up. One more. Whenever you put that glossy on, everything is right with the world. What are y'all doing for July the 4th? We're gonna watch it from the water. We're gonna watch the fireworks from the water, and so cool. Our friends invited us. Gonna be super fun and exciting. The only thing I really don't like about July the 4th is for the babies. Our puppies, it's bad. They are terrified and they bark and they shake, and it's for like 2 weeks straight. So that's no bueno, no good. So anyway, that's why we wear LipSense. Budge proof, smudge proof, kiss proof.